What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel again. Welcome back to the vlog, guys. I'm currently still here in Miami, Florida. I have not been able to find a good load. You guys know that in summer here down in South Florida, you would think that it gets really busy because it's summertime and there's a lot of things coming out of the homestead area, but in reality that's not true. It actually slows down. So nothing. You guys know, if you guys don't know, that's because you guys don't follow me on Instagram. I was actually changing up the look of the truck. I actually asked you guys, I took the time and I asked you guys if you guys wanted me to take off the full fenders and have half fenders instead. A lot of you guys said yes, a lot of you guys said no. I'm gonna be completely honest. I like the full fenders, but they are not reliable at all. Those fenders actually cause a lot of issues. They crack. You can't see your tires, so if you catch a nail in one of your tires or something, if you catch it on time, yeah, you can probably save the tire, but since you have your full fenders, it's actually very hard to to find nails in them. So I did take them off, and I did buy my half fenders. I still don't have the half fenders on. I'm gonna try and install them before I leave on the trip, but I also bought a new part for the truck. I'm looking at it right now. It looks so good. So if you guys are interested in seeing what the part is, stay tuned for the video. With all that said, I hope you guys are doing good, and let's start this vlog. So just in case some of you guys missed out on whatever's going on in the truck, you guys know that when I broke down in North Carolina, they went to go pick me up, and I had to take off my full fenders, sorry, and the T-bar in the back. I went to install everything. The fenders need a little bit of work. They're all cracked and stuff like that. It is fiberglass. The T-bar is aluminum, so it starts to crack as well. And I'm gonna be honest, I love that setup, but I want something a little more reliable. For example, with the full fenders, if you catch a nail or something, like I said, you won't be able to see it. So if you do catch a nail and you're able to save a tire with the full fenders, you won't see it, so there goes your tire. So I don't know if you guys understand me or not, but it is something against you. Remember, guys, this is not a show truck. It is not a perfect truck. It needs work. It's not, I try to keep it as simple and as nice as possible, but remember, keep in mind, this is a working truck. This is not a show truck. It's not a truck that's just parked for shows, So I do need something that looks nice, but at the same time it looks reliable. So I did buy my half fenders. They're low all the way to the floor. I don't have them here yet, and they go all the way to here, just like the ones my dad has. But look at, I want you guys to check out the bumper. It's not a T-bumper, but it's a panel, a light panel for the back. I want you guys to check this out. Check how dope this thing looks. So I do have 6 4-inch holes here for lights. I have my hoses here for the airlines and electricity as well. It comes with 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 3/4 holes in the bottom. And it also comes with 4 holes in the back for lights. I don't know what you guys think, but this thing looks nice, guys. It really does. This panel here is not the regular size panel. It is a 20-inch panel down, and I know it's longer than the regular size. The regular size, I think they're like by this line. So you would, take this part off, and then obviously something like that as well here. I don't know what's the width. Actually, you know what? It's in the box somewhere. Okay, here you go. So the width is 43 inches. Usually I know they're skinnier, they're smaller. In the middle, like from one corner to the other one, they are smaller. This is a little wider, so that means that the mud flap should be a little closer. So when you look at the, when you look at the truck by the back, it should look it should look real clean with that, and then the mud flap, like real close here, not too far away. So nothing, guys. This is completely, it comes off completely. So you see it has little bolts here and there, and so does the back, bolts and everywhere. The back is closed. That means that you're not gonna get, well, you shouldn't get a lot of dirt and water and stuff like that because it is closed. Actually, you know what, it is closed, but it's pretty open here, so you're still gonna get some of that. Anyways, yeah, it is what it is. That's the way it looks. So nothing, ladies and gentlemen, this part was very expensive. Believe it or not, that part itself was 1,170 bucks. That's a lot of money for aluminum, but I really wanted it. I've been after this part for quite a while, and I figured since I'm stopped now, why not buy it and install it. So nothing, ladies and gentlemen, with all that said, let's continue the trip. Let's start installing lights, and let's start doing a wire harness so we can install it in the back. I want to take a quick second and show you guys what it, the process and how everything is turning out. So I screwed these down because they come, the new brackets that I bought had the little screws. These I'm gonna rivet down. I'm gonna rivet these down, these two down, and then the four in the back I'm gonna rivet them down as well. Sucks that I was missing one light. I'm gonna look again before I install it, make sure that I have one. I have to have one somewhere around there, so I don't have to keep that red one on there, at least for now. But I do have to keep it, then that's fine. I'll keep it for now. It's red as well, but it doesn't match everything else. This is gonna be the bottom part of the panel, so you're still not gonna be able to see it, but I mean, it is where it is, right? What else? Yeah, moving along pretty good. Let me show you guys the back, how it's looking. Yep, we're looking good. We're looking good. Yeah, let me go rivet these on. Rivet the four that go here as well, and we can continue. Rivet gun. Rivet gun check. What did I do with the rivets? Too hot. Okay. The police and the fireman. Too hot. So I did buy 4 brand new lights, but I am gonna use 6 of my older, not 6. I'm gonna use 4 of my older lights. Sorry, because I bought the 4 brand new lights for the back, but I figured that I should put those in the front so they could last longer, and then you put the used ones in the back. When you're looking at the panel facing forward, there's gonna be lights in the back, like I said, and those lights in the back tend to get a lot of wear and tear, all the debris that's under the truck and stuff like that. So I'm gonna put the older lights back there. I'm gonna keep the newer lights in the front. So what I did was that I put 2 here brand new and 2 here brand new, and then these, since these are ones in the middle, you see them less, they're gonna be the used ones, and then the 4 in the back are gonna be used lights as well. You guys may be asking yourself, why don't I just buy new lights? Well, I've been here for a month already, right? Stopped spending money. You guys know I just finished repairing the truck, and that was a lot of money. So buying brand new lights at 20-25 bucks a piece, everything starts to add up, Just this piece was 1,100, like 60 bucks. Some of you guys may say I'm crazy. I have not seen nobody with this piece yet. I may be wrong, but I have not seen nobody with this piece yet. And you guys know me, I like to be unique. I like to be different. So that's why I went ahead and I bought it. And if I am not mistaken, they are not going to be making more of these pieces. You would have to get something custom done. There you go, perfect. Perfect cuts. WD-40 does the perfect job. Yep. So, yep, it is what it is, guys. This thing is looking good. Let me show you guys. It's a little dirty now, but we're looking good. Boom. Cha-ching. It looks like $1 million bucks. Damn, it's hot. Things looking real nice, real sharp, real good. It's the next day, guys. Sorry I did not record this yesterday. It was a little complicated. We did need to do it between me and my dad. I still have to do some adjustments to make them both line up perfectly. Make sure that the wheel gap is good, that when I lower my bags, they don't hit. But check out how good these half fenders look, ladies and gentlemen. Oh man, they look real good. They look real good. I was happy that I got them because I'm gonna be honest. I like my my double hump fenders a lot. But you know, if you have a truck, like I said before, if you have a truck that you drive every week, you work a lot. It's very hard to maintain them. You know, they start to crack. Plus, you can't see your tires, so that's not good. Let me turn this camera around. Let me show you guys how good this looks. Check out how good these fenders look. These half fenders. Like I said, I like the double humps, but they start to crack. They start to break. And the worst part of them is that you can't see your tires. Now I have my tires exposed, so I can see them. I still got the protection that I want, so it won't dirty the truck. And I have the good, you know, the look, you know. I don't know about what you guys think, but I think it's a nice look. I'm not gonna lie, like I said, I like the double hump fenders better, but it's a working truck, ladies and gentlemen, so you wanna look good, but at the same time you wanna be reliable, you know. I do have to do some adjustments on this one, so I can lift this up a little bit. I have to move the bracket. Bracket is adjustable, so I can lift this one up a little bit, because that one looks like it's gonna be just where it's about to be. This is just a little lower, but like I said, I can fix that one. It's looking good. I did keep my front bar. I did a little notch, little cut on the actual fender. The reason why I did this like this, a lot of guys are doing this, and the reason why I did it like this as well, because it protects the fender better. That helps the fender not to crack. When you don't have that, and all you have is the bracket that goes up here, like my dad, like the one my dad has, I'll show you in a bit. He has a bracket that goes right here, and then he has the one in the back that looks similar to this one. See, looks a little similar to that one. Well, that tends to crack the fender down here. I'm guessing because all the pressure. So by keeping a bar to hold the fenders in the bottom, that should work a lot better. That should help the fenders to keep to last longer, you know, for them not to crack. But other than that, guys, they are looking real nice. Like I said, I need some adjustments, but we're getting there. Check out the panel that I bought. I already have it mounted, not fully installed, but it's getting there as well. My next step is to drill my hose for the mud flap hangers. But yep, looking real good. The wheel gap that you see here, you want to keep that, guys. You want to keep that wheel gap. Remember, this is a working truck. This is not a show truck. This is a working truck that goes through bumps and stuff like that. So if you have your fender too low to your wheel, you are gonna hit the fender and you're gonna end up messing it up, you know. If you have your fender too low as well, you drop your bags, you're gonna tear everything apart. So that's why you have to have a wheel gap. What I did was, for the wheel gap, I used a 2x4 that I have. I lowered to install, this is what I did to install them. I lowered the bags in the truck, right? Make sure that everything, they're on the ground. I put the 2x4 like this right in the middle of both tires, and I threw the fender on top. And that's how I did my markings, in order to get a good marking and in order to get good spacings. So right now, if I lowered my bags, the fender will tug on the tire, but it will not hit the inside. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's just the way I did it. Once again, so I can take care of the fenders. If you have them too low, you're gonna mess them up quick. Now my next step, which is obviously another part that I have to buy, which is not gonna be today, it's gonna be in the future. I wanna get a T-bumper for the front, or the center plate piece for the middle, so I can cover that piece there. But other than that, these are stainless. So once I remove this film, they're gonna be just like the tanks, polished. Okay, so there you go, both mud flap hangers, like I said, plain with no lights. I got those because I like those. I don't know, I like the way they look with that center panel. Yeah, now the only thing I have to do next is cut the mud flaps to my correct size. Unfortunately, I do not have brand new mud flaps. They're out of stock everywhere I went, or at least the ones I like. But what I am gonna do is, I don't know if you guys remember these mud flaps. These are the older mud flaps that I had in the center part of the trailer that they started breaking off. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut the measurement that I need. I'm gonna cut it, so I'm gonna trim it obviously, and then I have brand new weights, so that's gonna look brand new. But the mud flap is gonna be a used mud flap. I am gonna change them out. I know somebody's gonna write a comment. I am gonna change them out eventually, whenever they have them, you know, whenever they restock. I also bought these brackets now, because these are brackets I'm gonna be using to make the bottom part of the panel stiff. Right now, it's a little wobbly, it's not stiff enough. See, if I don't install brackets down there, or some type of thing that would hold that panel, I will no longer have a panel pretty soon. I will yank it out or break it off. So I'm gonna install that as well. But other than that, the truck is coming along real good. I had the electrician guy come today. He fixed the temperature differential sensors. The cable, he fixed them. He ran a new cable because the old cables were back completely, so he did both differentials. So now those are working. He did the transmission as well. That one was working, the cable was broken too. And he couldn't do the temperature one here in the motor, the cooling temperature one. He couldn't do it, so I do have to take the truck to the computer to see what's going on. Check it out, check this out. Woo! Oh man, she's looking real good. Not fully bolt on, fully built yet, but just so you guys can have an idea. There is lights right here in the back, 4 lights in the back. I still need to cut my mud flaps to my correct size, but we are getting there, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what you guys think. Comment down in the section right now and let me know what you guys think.
sin careta ni nada.
No, ponte la mierda
No,
esa.
no, porque yo cierro los ojos, no voy a soldar. Esto es al tiento, ¿eh? Cierro los ojos ya.
Check out the mud flap, guys. I came earlier this morning and I didn't install them. I cut them up to size. I don't know if I showed you guys or not. I don't know. Remember those mud flaps? They're not brand new. These are used. These are the ones I had in the center part of the trailer, which one had broke. Now that I cut them to size, they all look good and they're not broken anymore. You know. I could have gone lower, but I left them the same size as the panel. See, that way I don't drag them. I know the lower might look nicer, but I don't want to go out and start dragging my mud flaps and yank them out or something, you know. But other than that, they're looking good, guys. My grandfather says he doesn't use the goggles, the protection goggles for his eyes because he closes them.
Mira, mira, prende. Mira la cordón, Mira, no parece la costura, Ahí, los sueldos sí, y olvídate que ahora lo levanto y los sueldos por unos puntos más por abajo ya para la pintura.
He says he doesn't use the goggles, the safety goggles, because he closes his eyes. He says with the safety goggles, he can't see what he's doing. What do you guys think about the mud flaps, guys? I don't know what you think, but to me, they look real nice, and it's a real clean look. And besides the clean look, it's a lot easier to work on. It's a lot easier for a lot of things. I can see my tires, which is very important to me. You know, it's more exposed, and that's always good on a working truck. Comment down right now and let me know what you guys think.